on aika taas striimillä. Jälleen kerran. Jälleen kerran. Mä voin vaikka soittaa huilua tähän alkuun. Katsotaan osaanko mä nyt sit Zelda-biisi. Tarvii eka tekee lämmittelyt. Katsotaan. Eikö mä pysty parempaan? Tota enempää mä en oo kehittynyt. Hitaasti, mutta varmasti. Mutta nyt Xenoblade. Mulla on nyt niinku semmonen suunnitelma, että pelasin tässä syysloman aikana tän loppuun. Se olisi ihan kiva. Se olisi itse asiassa tosi kiva. Se olisi enemmänkin kuin kiva. Eikö niin, kun mä oon Gormatissa taas? Eikö niin, kun me jäi siihen bossitappeluun? Voi saakeli. Nyt mä muistan, miksi mulla lähti hermot taas. Miksi tässä tarvii olla niin paljon vaikeista bossitappeluja ihan oikeesti? Ei järkeä. Tässä on liian paljon vaikeita bossitappeluita. Tää on liian vaikea peli. Tää on niin saakelin vaikea peli. Mä en ymmärrä. Sä et voi vaan diffaa sun skilleillä ketään. Tarvii diffaa sun aivoilla tässä. I don't like that shit. Mitä se questi on? With the corners. Kingdom of Tantala. Missäköhän hitos se on? Dead. Power level. Upper level. Palace. Se näyttää oikealta. Mikäköhän hitto se näistä? Tai missään näistä questimerkkiä. Näistä niin jossain pitäis olla. Jossakin täällä. Jep, se on täällä. Nyt tää musiikki on oikeesti hyvä. Tää on ehkä yksi mun lemppari mappimusiikki tässä. Se on niin saakeli hyvä. Eikö siellä se merkki näkyykin nyt? Ei tää näkynyt. Mitä mä nyt tekisin? Mä tarvisin lisää bladeja, jotka hiilaa. Jos mä nyt luotan kuitenkin siihen, että se botti hiilaa, niin sit mä voin hiilaa tuolla Rexillä. Maybe. Mulla on muuten yhtään healeribladea. Katsotaanpas. Rage blades. On blades. Please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri. ATK. Fuck. Oh. Please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri. Please healeri, please healeri. Fuck. Please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri, please healeri. Mitä on 3 tähän? Mulle tää on legendary. Miksi mä saan Hiileri, hiileri, hiileri. Se on vielä huonompi kuin se äskeinen. Mitä hittoa? Neljään tähän, fuck it. Ei nyt kun mä käytetään tähän, niin tää on niinku suoraan 6 tähän hiileri. Ei. Mitä hirveetä toi oikeessaan. Mä kokeilen vielä kerran. Nyt sieltä tulee joku oikeesti hyvä hiileri. Ja sit ei pakkoa. En ois tarvinnutkaan. No, miksi näillä on vaan yksi hiiliability? Mä tarvin enemmän kuin yhden hiiliabilityn, ei toi riitä. Ja niiden välillä pitää koko ajan vaihtaa. Fuck it. Jäljiks. On ihan super tyhmä peli.
I'll apply myself fully.
I'll finish the job properly. At your command.
Mulla on näin vähän tulihaa. Tällähän oli tällä 2 hiiliabilityä, jep. Tää oli niinku based. Mä laitan Toralle vaan niinku %19. Okei, kokeillaan tota. Miksi sillä oli noin huono? Boost effective HP potential by 20%. Miksi täällä olisi niinku parempaa? Healing arts are 19%. Fuck it, I'll take it. Mikä se oli tässä? Niin. Increase auto attack damage by 50%. Fuck yeah. Counter resistance. Mikä täällä oli se? Counter resistance 70%. Tackle resistance. Mikä on tää se hyvä? Pystyks mulla oli jo 3?
Oh,
Oh?
I'm up.
Mulla pystyi olla jo 3. Okay, that's cool. Mä pystyn vaihtamaan tossa sortti. By weapon class, by element. Holy shit, täällä on näin paljon. Miten noista rooli? Ei weapon class, kun ei se anna mulle mitään, mutta jos se olisi niinku... Mikä rooli se on? Miksi siis kirjaimellisesti ainoa mitä mä tarvin on, että sen vois sorttaa roolin mukaan. Ja se on ainoa mitä täällä ei oo. Niinku mitä helkkaria? Ei se weapon class oo, ei. Element, se ei tosiaan. Flora heals and aching soul.
Okay, let's get the party started.
Mitä abiliteet olla? Onko sillä oikeesti nää kaksi samaa? Hey, that's cool. Pystyykö mä päivittää näitä vai niinku mitä? En. Okei. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Let's show 'em a thing or three.
Okei, mä luotan, että yksi hiila on hyvin.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Like your attitude. on me. Hard work being so
Come on, hyökkää! Mitä ihmettä hyökkää? Vai tarvitse hyökkää tää yhteen?
It's getting tough. Make haste and rejoice.
Se itse ei hiila ollenkaan. Come on, sulla on 2-3 hiilihahmoa. Please vaiha niihin tai jotain. Se tarvitsi niitä vaihtaa voi.
Don't give up on me.
Don't give up on me.
Rolling smash. Sword and spider. Endless knife.
I sense great aim.
Nice.
Sure.
Lisää hiilingiä.
I should take the air.
Get attention of enemies. Silver light. Here we go. The atmosphere forces bend to my will.
For sure.
That is my power. Emotions are in tune. Spirits.
Like your attitude.
Activate.
Nice. Lisää hiilingiä, kiitos. Sinä voi olla liikaa hiilingiä.
I sense great aim. Be vigilant. Scatter shot. Faster than the
I miss. Everyone's getting
Shackle Blade. Kato, ja sillä ei oo shackleja, koska mä laitoin se. Oh my god. Sillä on silti 30% chance, että se saa sen. Komania hiilaa.
Endless night.
Nyt on aika hiilata. Heti on lovi. Nia.
It's okay.
Lucky for you.
I sense right
I
now.
missed.
Be vigilant. You don't stand a chance. Get the snap.
Yeah. Endless night.
I sense great anger. Be vigilant.
Missä mies on? Joni healing hell. Nice. Mikä mitä healing just olisi ollut ehkä parempi itse tehdä.
Endless night. Crow beast.
Tää toimii nyt ihan fine, että en oo tekee mitään erikoista. Mä pystyn ottaa nää damaget ja ne pystyy ottaa noi damaget. Ja toivottavasti mä tuun nyt pärjäämään. Tää hiilin pari. Ui 2 potionia, ai että. Sitä kelpaa. Okei, nyt me voidaan tappaa tää viimeinen. I'm fucking ready, man. I'm fucking ready, man. Hey. Please. Kehen mä heitin se mun ulti? Eikö se mennyt kehenkään? Niin se mun ulti meni. Voi perkele, tähänkö tää nyt össää?
Now, let's show them what we're really made of. No one can stop us now. I sense a great
Niin Doppler-resistance olisi kans varmaan aika jees. Meni eteen. No joo, Shackle-resistance on silti vähän parempi, mä sanoisin jopa. Kumon kautta niillä on noi reaktiot hyvin vähän aikaa. Sen takia se muuten on kasas. Oh no. Healing halo. Healing halo, what the fuck are you doing? Healing halo! Oi ihan oikeesti. Miksi mä annoin tän fucking botin tehdä yhtään mitään? Damli. Ai nyt tuli healing halo, voi siinä.
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
I sense great anger. Be vigilant.
I sense great anger.
Why not? Now I'm fired.
I sense great anger. Be vigilant.
I missed.
Let's go.
Healing hello, nice. Tapoit kerran. Vielä toinen. Vähän hahmoa. Tehnyt healing hello. Näytit tapas.
What would you have me do? Anchor shot! Why not? Right there! Yeah! Shame! I sense great energy. Be vigilant. Faster than the eye! Now, let's show them what we're really doing. Yeah! And no one can stop us now. Great fire. Spirit! Anchor shot! We're gonna need that.
Nyt tuolla nyt käytä healing hello.
I sense great. Be vigilant.
You fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Mä häviin tää, kun ei tää otti jotain hiilaa. Ja nyt se käytti hiilin päälle. Se yhden näistä tapettuu, joka nyt sattuu olemaan tuo fucking Interchanger. What the fuck is that? Jumaa! Kuin vitun hyödytön paska! Ei siis mitä? Mä sanon mitään. Tarkoitin hiton hyödytön paska. Tyhmä botti.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Sillä oli 3 hiilihahmoa. You motherfucker. Miten taas mahdollista hävitä? Mä en ymmärrä. Jos mä alan niinku tappelee tätä yhtä vastaan, samalla kun noin muut vie noiden hommaa. Mä menen tappelee tätä vastaan. Jos me pidetään tää tämmöisenä koko tää ajan, niin tää pitäisi olla mahdollinen. Älä! Kuolin ihan oikeesti! What the fuck? Okei, toinen suunnitelma. Joku muu menee tappaa toi yhden.
Watch out for you! Endless night!
It's okay! No way!
Mä tarvii tapella jotain muuta vastaan. Eli mä en enää saa mun abilityä ladattua, mutta mä saan enää healingia. Ja nyt mulla on yhtäkkiä shackle.
Now he gets in.
Mä en kuule enää mitään. Yritän mä en saa shackleita, niin mulla ei pitäis pystyä loppuun hiilin missään vaiheessa.
Let us make use of your arms. Ready to attack.
Rolling smash! Go play! I sense a great fire.
Ja nyt tapetaan taas tätä. I am wrong. Nää just... Rex, olet kielitön paskaa. Sanon sen suoraan.
None will escape our grasp.
Rakentaako joku maa vai mitä on ollut?
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
Jos se Rex nyt kuolee. Mä tiedän miten sitä kuolee. Miten se kuolee? Miten se kuolee, Tora? Tora, mitä sä teet, broski? Sulla on yksi tuuni, ottaa aggro. Mitä sä teet? Mitä sä teet?
Endless night.
It's getting tough.
I sense great hits.
Tora, mitä sä teet? Mitä sä teet? Ois mä tää oikeesti Xenoblade 3, niin mä voisin vaan niinku näyttää mitä helkattiin näitä tekee. Nää on niin hyödyttömiä tällä hetkellä. Nää vaan kuolee vuorotelle ja ei tee mitään.
Final crow.
Faster than the
Crow dancer.
I'm on fire.
Crow beat. Endless night.
You control eight spirits, puppy. Healing halo.
Black witch.
Let's see how it goes. Faster than the eye.
Endless night. Don't let yourselves believe you're the protagonists here.
It's fine. We'll get him yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Jos taas Jakusa, niin taisi vielä hauskaa, että mä olisin tässä jumissa. Mut kun tässä ei ole minkäännäköistä taitoa, tää on niin fucked up. Tää on niin ärsyttävää. Mä tiedän, että tulee olemaan helpottava fiilis sit kun tästä pääsee pois. Tää on niinku kiva muisto, mut hyi saat! Näitä on oikeesti paljon, mä en jaksa. Mä pelasin Xenoblade 3 2 viikossa läpi. Xenoblade 1 kuukaudessa. Mä oon pelannut Xenoblade 2 pian 3 kuukautta. Niinku voi jumalauta. Mä en ymmärrä. Tää on samalla tavalla pelattavuudeltaan paras näissä, mutta samalla tavalla pelattavuudelta ihan hirvein. Se myös osaksi varmaan sen takia, koska mulla on tää vaikein niinku taso tässä. Niin vitun paskaa. Niin vitun paskaa. Niinku ei mitään rajaa, tää on niin paskaa. Onneksi on hyvää musiikkia. No mä käyn kattoo onks mun mitään päivityksiä hahmoihin sillä välillä. Joo oikein jaksoinen.
Off we go.
Off we go.
What will we find?
Missä se in on? Mä oon käynyt siellä kertaakaan. Aika mun muistaakseni. Täällä on pakko olla. Sekin tässä vielä puhutaan. Eipä ollut. Tää kiva. Täällä oli jossain inni. En vaan muista yhtään missä.
Phew! That was a slog.
Let us go.
Ei oo mitään päivityksiä.
Did you have a restful sleep?
No!
Nice cat nap.
No! Tää on paskaa! Tää on ihan täyttää paskaa! Sano paha vaan. Ihan aivan täyttää paskaa, sanon minä.
Phew! That was a slog.
Let us go.
Testaa vielä pelaa sitä karvapalloa ja sit mä oikeesti luovutan. Ikinä tuu pelaa tätä peliä läpi oikeesti. Pitäis vielä vetää nää kaikki bossit läpi. Ja kun en mä ees pääs fucking seinätäkkiin asti, niin mikä järki siinä on?
Don't be afraid, friends.
Throw it!
Poppy is attacking a million. Keep eye on it.
Endless nut.
You pushed me.
Watch it. Rewrite eyes.
You can't
Ganging up on me?
Go, go.
Not being so popular.
Spinning. Kata.
You pushed me. I am sure.
Nice scarlet.
Lucky for you, baby. I missed. I missed. Ow. Crow beat. Stronghold.
Make peace and retreat.
I missed.
Loistavaa työtä.
Let me do it. Is more bladey than real blade. I sense a great fire.
Agroa tänne päin.
Over light.
With this freeze. And you.
The atmosphere is meant to my will. That is my power.
Through the night. With this freeze.
Strong. Let me do it.
I missed.
Ow.
Crow feather.
Protocol.
And lucky for you.
No effect. Faster than the eye. Protocol.
Lucky for you. Lucky for you.
No way.
I got it.
No
Through the night.
Let me do it. Reaching
Endless night. With this freeze.
Oh no, mä lovin Mia hiilaa.
I shall defend you to the last.
Let me do it. No sense break. Be vigilant.
Make haste and retreat.
All day. Faster than the eye.
Final crow. Lucky for you.
Uh-oh. Nia, nia, nia. Nia, nia. Hiilaa.
Endless night.
Healing Halo tuli vähän myöhään. Rekko kuollut kaatavasti.
That's my battle.
Mä lennän. Ja mä kuolen. I miss. Ne Patroka ottanut noin vähän helppiä. Noin ottanut ihan järjestelmästi. Millaisia noin paljon helppi? Mä en ymmärrä.
This breeze shall I shoot my fire and just not speak. Yeah, decisive blow.
Lucky for you. I sense great anger. Be vigilant.
Why I miss? Stronghold.
Never take you for a loser.
Are you watching, Pachoka? I'll show you what I can do. Heavy hit. Endless night. It's my turn. I wing smash. With this I miss. Are you still free? Dancer. Black witch of light. Endless night. Enemy seems discovered. Wild side. Final crow.
Nyt ei kaikkien Natroon täällä taas. Mä kuolen.
Through the night. Endless night.
Healing yellow. Ja mitä sä jonkinlainen reaktio tähän?
I sense a great fire.
Tämä.
The pain.
I am raw. Miksi mä voisin käyttää mun abilityä?
Watch out!
Cheers for that.
Heavy hitter.
Watch out!
Toplesse.
First blow is tastiest blow. Happy QT reporting in.
Astounding!
Miten nyt paljon damagia?
Leave it to Tora.
Pyra.
I've got
Don't mind if I do.
Magnificent!
Get him, Nia.
on it. Get over here. Leave it to me.
Magnificent!
Tonni kaikilta.
Chain attack finish!
Älääkä säälittää sen. I am rock. Okay. Okay. I am rock.
Enemy seems to have to make
Enemy is getting distracted.
endless night.
Let me do it.
Please, nice. Nice.
I sense a great fire.
Stronghold.
Endless
Let me
night.
do it.
Oh no, Tora kuolee.
Keep eye on it.
Lucky for you!
Ja Nia saa hyödytön paskaa. Ihan oikeesti.
Flawless. None will escape our grasp. Endless night.
Pull yourself together.
Lucky for you!
Thanks for the support.
Lucky for
Through the
you!
night.
Go, Master Pop. Stay strong.
Black witch.
Tää on näin paskaa. Tää saa niinku Xenoblade 1 taistelut vaikuttaa kivoilta, ja ne ei ollu.
Here.
Ei bossit.
This not good.
My god, tää on paskaa! No niin paskaa kun paskaa voi ollakaan! Please! Saataanko mun pelata tätä peliä? Mitä tää on? Tää on niin täyttä paskaa. Tää on ihan bullshittiä. Mulla lähtee järki tähän. Please, mä haluan pelata. Tämä ei ole peliä. Mä haluan edetä. Tämä ei ole etenemistä.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
Bam 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 bam. Mä oon aika down. Ja oikeesti. Tää on tyymä peli. Miksi tää on näin vaikee? Niinku mä oon noita, ties kuinka monta leveliä suurempi on. No, 3. Ainakin tota. Miksi tää on näin vaikee peli? Miksi? Mä katsoin muuten musiikki paljon kovempana verrattuna ääneen, mä laitan sitä kammaa. Mä kokeilen vielä kerran. Kyllä tää vielä tässä. Mä en keskity vaan mihinkään muuhun kuin nappien rämpittämiseen, eikä sit tästä hyvä tulee. 3 napin rämpittämiseen, mä en keskity mihinkään muuhun.
Heavy hitter.
I missed.
Ja kuoli. Kyllä. Se kuoli. Kyllä.
Let us make use of it now.
Always have been, always will. Final crow. With this breeze shall I soothe
Älä nyt käytä sitä idiootti. Miksi käytäisi hiilin helppo ökoilu alas?
With this breeze shall I soothe you, black widow.
Se demo.
It's getting tough.
Are you sleeping here? It's time to rest and guard with them. Faster than the eye!
Heavy hitter.
Okay!
You play a vital role.
Stay strong!
Okay, watch this. It's you.
I'm going down with a massive halo!
Mä en klikannut ultia.
Lucky for you.
Faster than the
judgment. Don't get a dancer. You're the protagonist here.
Poppy is so sorry. Tora made things a little easier for you. Poppy failed her mission.
Hämäisenä on vihanen, mä oon vaan siis todella pettynyt. Mä vaan ärsyttää. Niin paljon tää peli. Mä haluaisin oikeesti pelaa toi extensionin ja ton. Mitä jos mä niinku vaan tän tappelun ajaksi? Mä tiedän, että mä pystyisin tekemään sen ilmankin. Customize. What? Okei. Okay. Ja nyt mä esitän niinku mä en ois tehnyt mitään.
Will we have the advantage?
Ready for action. Looking for you.
No way!
Onko tää oikeesti toi paljon helpompaa vai ei? Okei, nää ei tee mitään damagea, mitä hemmettiä. Et toi jäpä on melkein nyt kuollut. What the hell? Jos siihen menee breikki noin helposti. Se on onneksi ei yhtään helpannutta. Mun ei pitäis olla tässä vaiheessa täysin siilingissä. Joo! Mulla on melkein kaukemittari jo täysissä. Holy fuck, tää on easy, mitä ihmettä? Kyllä tulee itse asiassa aika kauan varmaan kestää silti, mutta huomattavasti helpompaa nyt. Voitais Rex kuolla. Silti. Jotenkin. Come on! What the fuck? Come on! Ja mä olin just vaihtamassa bladeja. Tää on tosi kiva saada shackle nyt. I am raw. Oh, mä en kerennyt. Mä en nähnyt, että se oli toplattuna. Magnificent.
Over to you, Rex.
Don't mind if I do.
En mä pysty vaihtaa ton.
Time to show what I can do.
Magnificent.
Tora, keep up.
Go! Tora!
Tässä olisi ollut ehkä viisaampaa ottaa tää toinen.
Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
Se vähemmän damagea tehtyy kuin siinä alkumahdollisessa. Se ei vaikuta. Come on, nyt mä voin käyttää tätä multia. Fuck off. Mä häviin tän, miten?
Yourselves believe you're the protagonists here.
Mä häviin jopa...
I'll bash you up proper next time I scream.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Mä haluun vastata ihan oikeesti.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
Mä en jaksaa enää.
Hey, you didn't push me!
Ganging up on me?
Swallowed! Who pushed me? Touchdown! Spinning! Kata!
I am rock. Always
I am rock, always have been.
No effect.
endless
Heavy hitter.
Swallow! Fight! Masterplan! Get attention of enemies! Didn't work!
Lucky for you.
Thanks for the support!
Crow beat.
Now it gets interesting.
Jaguar slams of
Heavy hitter. Let me do it.
I missed Your flames. My win. We'll rip up a great storm. Wild side. Endless
Nice.
Now it gets interesting.
Leave it to me.
Come on, Nia. Mikä nukkuu vaan?
I sense great anger.
I shall defend you to the last, my lord.
rock. I am rock.
Let me do it now. Watch out. Weakness. Heavy hitter. Decisive
Mä olin tehnyt toista perin, niin mä olin saanut sen
Looks like you all have no future.
kunnon
Dibs on the first turn.
Ja mä hyökkään väärään tyyppiin. Miksi sä vaihtu yhtäkkiä? Ihan sama.
Over to you, Rex.
Don't mind if I do.
Brutal lance.
Mä tee siihen mitään damagea.
Tora right here. Poppy missile.
Finish.
Holy Jesus.
Defend you to the last, my lord.
Lucky for you. Always have been. Always will. I missed.
Come on, ketä hell... Ja sinne meni mun... Fuck! Tyhmä Rex! Idiootti! Oikein idiootti! Ihan vittu oikeesti! Ei oo totta! Ja toi hiiliheilo ei toiminut! Miten se ei toimi? Mikään ei osunut muhun. Miksi ei toiminut?
Awaiting your direction.
We will protect the master pawn. Right. You're right. That's no ordinary foe. Stay spinning.
Wing smash.
Blind spot.
Never took you for a loser, Mikhail. Yes.
Let me do it.
Leave it to me.
Endless night.
Wolf race.
That's one down.
Heavy hitter.
Protect your enemies. No way. Faster than the eye. No way.
Now it gets interesting.
Otiinko me yksi alas? Ei, on tuolla vielä.
No way.
Ihan lopetin. Okei, se tuli lähellä, että me lopetin noin. Ei ole. Ne meni läpi, mut silti sillä ei ole mitään. Ota tosissaan.
Thanks for that.
Ei se nyt siihen voinut kuollakaan. Siinä se on maassa makaamassa. Kuolitko? Se kuoli.
Let us make use of it.
Awaiting your direction.
No way. Faster than the eye.
For sure. Let me do it.
Witness freeze, shall I?
Understood. Follow my lead.
Witness freeze, shall I?
Faster than the eye.
Ei kai komboa melkein mikään. On kiva tietää nyt. Oh fuck, nia kuolee. Fuck, mä oon taaskaan kerännyt.
Remember to follow me. I'm going in.
Magnificent.
Over to you, Rex.
Don't mind if I
I'll
do.
try. Magnificent.
Nice.
Tora, keep up.
Tora right here. Are you ready for no way?
Nice.
Chain attack finish.
Pelihuke.
It's getting tough.
Oh no, hiili. On ihan kokonaan, että mä oon hiilannut.
Let me do it.
Fuck, tyymää! Rex, tyymää!
I shall defend you to the last. Let us make use of it now.
Reports have got stronger, huh?
Nice.
Please leave it to Tora. Okay.
Oh, enough with the
Enemy's
melodrama.
element is now water.
What?
Yes. No way. Activated. No way. To Tora. Okay. Tora will do it.
Let us make use of it now.
Defense protocol activated. Take him out. Spinning.
En oo pitänyt tota käyttää. Miksi edes on sama ability? Se sama nappi, hiilaa joku ja käyttää ulti. No on aika paha sit jos olet vahingossa käyttää ultia, vaan se piti hiilaa joku.
Okay. Scatter shot.
Let me do it.
Sense great edge. Be vigilant. No way.
Yes! Vihdoin!
Inconceivable. How could we?
These rats!
Warned you, didn't we? You mess with Thunderbolt Zeke, that's what you get.
You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go. Bring on cap!
Jin? Where did he?
Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt for nothing. That's the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
You bastard!
Prince!
Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
Jin,
Sigma.
are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malos?
Don't mind me. I'm just a spectator. He, on the other hand, insisted on coming here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis.
You just try and take him. I know you're strong, but
Ei
there's no way we
please,
can
ei
buy
toista
our own
taistelua. Oot
You
sä
have power,
tosissas?
but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
Is that Jin's true form?
What enormous energy.
There's no change to ether energy of surroundings. That energy being emitted from interior of body.
Just like our pirate then.
Where did he even keep all that energy?
How about all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside?
No, that's not
Miksi
it.
tää musiikki on näin kovalla?
Watch out! Here he comes!
Toinen tappelu, tää on niin paskaa. Mulla kaikista menee hermoja tää. Tappelun jälkeen tappelu ja tappelu. Sitten mä jään näin oikeesti siis kirjaimellisesti joka tappeluun kuukaudeksi jumiin. Tää ei oo oikeesti totta. Ja sen täytäis on vaan yksi bossi nyt. Kun mä jään näihin kaikkiin oikeesti siis... Mun äskeisen tappeluun mä jäin kuukaudeksi jumiin. Kuukaudeks! Juman kautta. Tää on oikeesti niin karsi. Näkää hiiliä meni läpi.
Empty moment.
It's okay! Get over here!
That's ordinary foe. Papa's
Showing strong power! Healing super!
Double spinning F.
Dolphin spin! Take him out!
Scatter shot.
Always have been, always will be.
Oliko tässä joku... Jaha.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
Your struggle is pointless. My power gives me control over all elementary particles.
Party what?
This allows me to accelerate my body to the speed of light. No matter how far ahead you can predict, your movements themselves are limited. You are no match for me.
Mithra!
I'm still here. Rex, we have to slow him down. Match light speed with light speed.
Got it. Okay. Here we go. We do it?
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles. And the Aegis's attacks are nothing but a stream of particle energy. Particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed. The result is obvious.
Oh, no. Mithra's attack didn't.
Jin.
It's over, boy.
A boy.
Eat this!
Ah!
Rex! Pyra!
Miten nää on vielä elossa näin? Mä ei luullut, että mä just tapoin nää.
These are
Artificial blades!
Of course. That's why you were at Banner's factory. You won't win so easily! Lady Morag!
Whoa. You're quite a looker from up close. Killing you will be such a waste.
Let me go! You pig!
Stop it. Ah!
I'm surprised you're still breathing. Relax. You'll be able to rest after I've pried that core crystal from your chest.
I won't die here. I have to reach Elysium. I have to find the answers we're all looking for.
What answers? In this world, there are no answers.
Ah!
Enough! I'm the one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
Aw, look. What a touching scene. Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This is serious business.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what exactly?
I will annihilate myself. What? You need me alive, don't you, Melos?
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind of...
Are you so sure about that?
This is a shock. I didn't think you had it in you.
What's going on?
She's controlling Mithra's artifice herself.
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect it with my powers. just like before.
You could do that. If I used the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
You.
One signal from me, and my body will be scoured from this world. Faster than you can blink. So, Jin?
How unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Don't, Hyra! They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
Hyra. Mia. Keep Rex.
Nyt tapahtuu jotain eeppistä.
safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
What the fuck, se avasi silmänsä? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm really sorry, Rex.
Hyra? But why? Hyra!
Look at the state of you. You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself. You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different, but you're just a fool. A pitiful, childish fool.
Pyra! Pyra!
Oli ihan jees. Vähän ehkä pikkasen huonompi huuto kuin ykkösessä, mutta no joo. Ihan hauska. Oletin kyllä jotain semmoista, ehkä jotain eeppistä hakkauskohtausta tai jotain.
Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector,
Yes?
prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question.
Back home.
Can't live on Gramps anymore.
Back home.
Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know.
Onneksi tässä on tekstitykset. Mä en voi ymmärtäisi yhtään, miten Nia sanoisi.
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down.
Korva pystyssä.
Even the artificer's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Kaikki vaan vuorolla lyö sitä. Mikä tää nyt on?
Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to
The
leave
fuck?
you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Hey, Mum.
Oi, Brigitte! Shut the fuck up!
A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra. My new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start.
No niin, joku viisas puhuu.
Let's give them a chance to work this out.
Että mä vihaan näitä kaikkia. Please! Please! Tässä on yksi viisas koko huoneessa. Yksi viisas! Ja se pysäytettiin! Oot sä tosissas? Tääkin motherfucker, joka on turhin aamu koko pelissä, on vittu vihanen! Mitä tapahtuu? Tää on niin perseestä!
Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this.
Näitä kaikkea mä vihaan näitä kaikkea.
After Rex lots.
Tää on niin hirveetä oikeesti. Verrattuna Xenoblade 1. Mitä?
Rex tries hard.
Mä en pysty ottaa tätä kohtausta tosissaan. Mä en vaan pysty.
Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please.
Mä ymmärrän mitä tässä haetaan takaa, mutta miksi sä oot tehnyt tällain? Ei!
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum.
Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Ihan oikeesti. Tässä koko fucking pelissä on oikeesti yksi ainoa järkevä oikeasti diplomaattinen ihminen. Tai ei se ole ihminen! Se on fucking... Mikä toi edes on? Joku koira, joku leijona, susi. En mä edes tiedä. Ja se on fucking diplomaattisia viisain koko tässä saakelin pelistä. Kertooko se jotain? Niinku mitä hemmettiä? Ihan oikeesti, Dromarts kärryy tän koko peli. Mä en niinku ymmärrä. Siis mulla ei oo ollut tasan yhtäkään kohtausta, missä Dromarts olisi huono. Ei yhtäkään. Ihan oikeesti. Oh my god.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have.
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Feta. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they missiled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen Earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbo can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Feta. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red. It must mean Mithra and Pyrrha's swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Lefthiria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Lefthiria?
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course!
Muuten hauska, mä unohdin ihan kokonaan, että Gramps on edes olemassa, se sanoo niin harvoin mitään.
And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Aika kovalla nää musiikit taas.
People get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Ah, so that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Mikä täällä on left to Tämä. Archipelago. Mikähän se niinku on täällä vai? Tai kyllä tää tarina vaan niinku jännentyy.
What will we find?
Jännentyy.
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's
Follow me.
Okei, näköjään Gramps on huijannut meille tän koko ajan. Ylläri pylläri. Vai oliko sittenkään ylläri? No ei. Mun tarvii mennä tonne. Okei.
This is an area where I excel.
Ja nyt tässä tämmönen hieno symboliikka, että toinen legenda lopetti tarinansa tällä ja toinen aloitti.
The village guardian.
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's... I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Here goes. What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
This entrance and the gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Leftherian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed me back then.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of the Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible, but none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands. Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver?
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mithra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then. Time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Malus can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malus doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
Voi saakeli, jos tää on oikeesti joku tunnin luola. Mä oon niin down tän kanssa, jos tää on oikeesti joku tunnin luola. Joi.
Joe Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget?
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You all right, Poppy?
Bobby, just
Jolly
fine.
tragic.
Bobby, never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
Inch. Tää muistuttaa ihan Xenoblade ykkösen Koloni 6 luolista. Siis ihan saakelisti. Nämä kaikki paikat loppujen lopuksi muistuttaa niin paljon muista Xenoblade-peleistä.
We have to cross that.
Yes. But we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state. And there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you!
We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten. I go where you go. End of story.
Fine.
My lady,
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology saved the day! 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How!
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
Silti mä pystyn pelaamaan Niaa.
Great, the caught us off guard.
And arrived.
Onwards.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Oh no, joku näistä tulee menettää Bladen. Oh fuck.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not far now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal! I don't want to forget everything!
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver! You're good enough! Prince Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
Shelled. 700 metriä. Jesus. Mä niinku tiedän, että joku näistä tulee menettää niiden blade. Ei edes välttämättä tässä. Kyllä niinku luultavasti tässäkin, mutta niinku ylipäätään tässäkin se nopeus kakkosessa lopussa tai jossain ihan sama missä. Ja mä niinku lupaan, jos se on oikeesti...
You're picking a fight with us? You're on.
Oh no. Oh no. Ei mut oikeesti siis... Kun mä tiedän, että tässä tulee joku menettää niiden bladeit ja sitten tulee unohtaa kaiken. Jos se on fucking draw marchi. Mä lupaan. Hyi saakeli, mä tuun vihaa tätä peliä, jos... Please ei. Please ei. Se on... Rikid mua jotenkin ei haittais niin paljon. Mut please ei. Ei Nia ja Dromars. Please. 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 Ihan oikeesti. Mä tuun pillittää siinä vaiheessa, jos oikeesti Dromarki. Jos... Please ei. Please ei. Please.
Great, the quarters of guard.
Oh jaa. Pam 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 pam. Menikö mä väärään suuntaan? Ilmeisesti. Ja sitten enhän mä pääsen näitä takas ylös.
You're picking a fight with us? You're on.
Joku tolppi tästä vaan meni ylös. Miten mä nää pääs tonne? Oikein kappakaan, mutta... Jibii. Liisa teleporttamaan ihan sinne ylös saa olla.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Tää koko tää matka uudelleen.
Poppy failed her mission.
Niin, avaa toive draw-markki. Se ei kuole. Mut se on ihan 100 se. Koska se on niin viisas. Niin se tulee heti tajumaan, että sillä on ollut jotain vanhojakin muistoja Nian kanssa. Fuck! Se tulee ole fuck! No! Liis ei ihan oikeesti. On mun lempihahmo. Mikään muu mua ei periaatteessa haittais.
Great, the quarters of guard.
Mä en oikeesti... Kun mä oon niinku tähän asti itkenyt jokaisen Xenobladein lopussa. Katsotaan tuleeko siihen nyt joku muutos vai? Se edelleen samanlaista. Vähän veikkaan, että saattaa olla ihan samanlaista.
Great, the quarters of guard. More enemies up. Something across.
Mutta toisaalta Xenoblade 2, ei kun 2, kun 1 ja 3 siis. 3 on ainoa, missä on niinku surullinen loppu ollut tähän mennessä.
More enemies up. Something across.
Oi. Siis jättäkää mut rauhaan. Mä olisin vasta chestinkin vielä.
Leave it to me.
What do you think of this?
Mikä toivoislaini oli? Mä haluun Laura Heals and Aching Soul. Alkaa tulee Legendary Lootiin. Mä taidan oikeesti alkaa pikkuhiljaa olla tälle pelin loppupuolella. No siis nyt on 7 chapteri 10, niin kyllä tää aika lähellä loppua alkaa olemaan. Jännä ajatella. Onkohan tässä yhtään merikohtausta? Olikohan tässä yhtään vielä niinku veneellä ajamista? Eikö Xenoblade 1:ssäkään ollut?
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine.
Onks toikin fucking Flesh Eater? What?
But...
You've got to admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
My lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone, over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
And no shit, Sherlock.
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
Just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
Mä haluan nähdä se enkelmainen miekan. Mä haluan näkee... Se oli timantti. Sitten violetti. Sininen. Kumpi.
Wow, world has many amazing places
Ei
in it.
keltainen, ei se keltainen. Sininen tai violetti. Sininen, onko se sininen? Super Smash Brosissa on sininen mytra. Onko se sininen?
I don't fancy being next on the list.
Hyvä musiikki. Mun on pakko tapella tätä vastaan.
Wind smash. Ready to attack. Yeah. Wild side.
Make me retreat. See you on the other side.
Parts of everyone built as one. Yeah. Get over it.
Oh my god, tässä on hyvät musiikit.
Thanks for the support.
No niin Rex, käytä mitraa. Ei ei se taida olla sitä. What the fuck?
Yeah. Thanks, Poppy. Heavy hitter.
I shall defend you to the last.
Great grip.
I am wrong. Always have been. Always will.
That's never skill. My turn. Ha. Cyclone smash. Jet weapon. Tora in bad shape. Let's
Okei, ei jaksa enää, moi moi.
Okay, watch this.
Oi, are you
Not really well. It's getting soft.
We'll work this out somehow.
I'm all targeted. Out of juice.
Rex, pull yourself
There's
together.
still fight left in me. Just
Hey,
what I was
hey.
thinking. Hey, we didn't do our
Step
fast.
back, darn nice one. Can't give up now.
Ja kaikki nyt hiilaa aikana. Nyt tai sit kukaan ei hiilaa.
It's a new day, everyone.
A good morning.
It's a new day, everyone. Oh, fuck off.
I don't fancy being next to the
Miten
nest.
täältä ees pitäis päästä pois? Mikä tää mesta on? Täältä pääsee pois. Come on. Eikö nyt tää jo ois aika tarpeeksi kaukana? Hei hei.
Send Tora's body back to Toriko.
Happy is so
More
sorry.
enemies up.
That's not good. Ja nyt kaikki hiilaa.
This is an area where I
What do
excel.
you think of this?
Laura heals an aching soul. Minun kuuluu mennä. Ota minimappi. Tässä mun oikealla puolella pitäisi olla iso reitti. I don't see it. Don't see it. Teleport. En ymmärrä, missä toi on? Ai tuolla ylhäällä vai? Tuollahan se on. Ei pääse.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. What? We've got more enemies.
Jos mä vaan jatkaa tätä eteenpäin tai tätä.
Something o'clock.
Poistu.
Leave it to
Laura heals an aching soul.
Think of this.
Mä oon kyllä päässyt tästä niin paljon eteenpäin, että mun on pakko tallentaa nyt tässä välissä. Jep. Chapter 7. Chapter 7.
Great, the quarters of
Fuck
guard.
off, miksi täällä on näin paljon vihollisia?
More enemies up. Something across.
Eipä oikeesti sano. Mä ois uskonut, että mä sanon tätä, mutta oikeesti jopa Xenoblade 1 oli enemmän hauskaa taistelukohtauksia kuin tässä 2. Nyt tää alkaa vaan käymään hermoille.
I hope it is something good.
Flora heals and aching
Leave
soul.
it to me.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
No. Ehkä mä tipuin tuolta ylhäältä. Mihin se teleportti menee? Eikö sielläkin ollut teleportti? Voi saakeli, mä tarvii kävellä täällä takas.
Great, the quarters of guard.
Come on.
More enemies up. Something across.
Missä se kolo on? Se kolo on kadonnut. Tässä pitäis olla se kolo, mistä siinä pääsee. Tuossa se on. Flora heals and aching soul.
Leave it to me. Flora heals and
tommonen kaveri tossa.
Great, the quarters of
Enää
guard.
kovin iloisella. No niin, ja come on, mihin tässä niinku kuuluu mennä? Tässä kuoriutuu jotain. Eikö? Ilmeisesti jatkuu tänne päin.
This is an area where I excel.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
No.
Great, the quarters of guard.
You're picking a fight with us?
You're
Ora.
Great, the quarters of guard.
Kuoleeko myös viimeisellä metrillä?
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
Do not give
Mä
up.
kuolin just viimeisellä metrillä. Mä kävelin kaiken ton matkan ja sit mut tapettaa... Okei,
You're picking a fight with us?
You're on.
jos vaan pysyy rauhallisena. Kaikki on hyvin.
Great, the quarters of guard.
More enemies up. Something across.
Chille. Taas nämä ei ole silleen.
You're picking a fight with us? You're on.
Ja etenkin nämä ei ole silleen.
Leave it to me. Flora heals an aching soul.
Laura heals an aching soul. Ja nyt mä menin hitaasti sillä, että suurin osa ei huomaa mua. Katso just tois.
You're picking a fight with us? You're on.
Ja miekkaa. Täältä tullaan.
Rex? We've come a long way. I think it's time for a break.
What? But... Hold your horses. There's a long way to go yet. Hey, you two near. Come rest your head on my lap if you like.
Why don't you rest your head in your ass?
I'm sorry, everyone. I had no idea.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye, aye, Master Pawn. Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Huh? Emergency air. It might help.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, not like that. You have to hold your nose and then inhale really deeply. Now stretch out and puff out your chest.
Is this another of your salvager tricks?
Go on, just try it.
Whoa, that really did the trick.
Right? When I was starting out, this was one of the first things the other salvagers taught me. Even though they acted like my parents, they never really taught me anything worthwhile. I did manage to pick up a couple of useful tricks, though.
Parents. Blah. My dad was real enough, but I can't say he really taught me anything either. He was a well-known lord in Gormott, a real big cheese. He made me study hard, but it was all how to be a proper lady, which fork to use. Nothing that's doing me any good now, just useless shite.
You were some kind of high society princess. I can't picture it.
Shut it, you. I hated studying. But, looking back, those were the happiest times of my life. There was my dad, and my big sis, the three of us.
You had a sister?
Yeah. She was very frail. I spent a lot of time at her bedside. My dad brought doctors from all over to try and help her. He tried so hard. It was all he thought about. After that point, my memories aren't so happy.
Nia?
Dad spent all his money on chasing a cure, and lost his position as a lord. From then on, we became drifters. It was a tough life. It took its toll on my sister. She died not long after. Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Thanks for the salvage trick. It really worked. Sneaky git. If you had this all along, why did you hold out on me? I feel much better. Shall we go, Rex?
Oi. Tää tarina on kyllä yllättävän tasapainoisemmin kirjoitettu tässä kuin Xenoblade 1. Kaikki hahmot saa tässä vähän sen sillai kehitystä, joka on aika kiva. What the fuck is that? En näe mitään. Wow. Mä lain mies.
It is good to dwell on the past.
Musta tuntuu, että mun ei kuulu olla täällä. Eikä mä en tuu pääse tosta läpi, sen mä sanon. Sestiä ne kelpaa. Flight.
Was that okay?
Fire, guide me.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time. This is an area where I excel.
Ancient. Firemaster 3 ja sitten Ancient. Joku. Ancient Wisdom. Firemaster ja Ancient. Ancient Wisdom, tässä on ainakin toi. Jos mä laittaisin ton päälle.
Don't let me get rusty.
Fire Mastery.
Let's prove our new powers.
Taas. Mitäs mun puuttuu?
Was that okay?
Belt Wisdom. Level 3 puuttuu.
Here we go!
Fire, guide me.
It is good to dwell on the past from
Fascinating.
time to time.
Ancient Wisdom V1. Onks mut oikeesti yksi semmonen vaan? Mun tarvii bondaa bladeja. Tälläkin on Ancient Wisdom. Wait, what? Onko? Mä näen. Ei tällä on Wisdom, se on vaan nää kaksi. Time to punch some blades. Ancient Wisdom, Pinch Wisdom, ja hakemassa. Sitä yhden legendari. Watermaster. Ancient Wisdom. Fire Master. Oh. Ancient Wisdom. Earth Master Reno. Ancient Wisdom. No, Ice Mastery. Ancient Wisdom. No. Fire Mastery. Ancient Wisdom. No. Electrical Mastery. Mastery. Mä oikeesti pöyry käyttää nää kaikki. Ancient Wisdom. Ancient Wisdom. No se kun ei jaksa enää, niinku ihan oikeesti. Ai mun silmä. Tää on ihan paska. Tarvii tekee tätä niin kauan kunnes mä saan Ei joku wisdom. En mä näis muista mikä wisdom se oli, mutta mä muistan sen heti kun mä näin sen. Ancient wisdom. Vakaf. Ei sitä voi olla oikea reitti. Mä voin tarvita tota, että mä pääsen eteenpäin ihan oikeesti. Meillä on pakko olla joku toinen reitti.
You're picking a fight with us?
Näinpä ollut.
You're on.
Miten se seuraamaan tänne? Miten hemmetissä toi seurasi mua tänne? Voit sä voi vaan lentää tietyllä korkeudella?
Was that okay?
Here we go!
Fire, guide me.
It is good to dwell on the past from
Fascinating.
time to time.
Tämältä turpiin sain ja harmittaa. Mitä tässä tehdä? Toivotaan nyt vaan. Vasta minä astuin tähän maailmaan.
I shall wield this power in aid of my comrades.
I feel I can get...
Mechanical items from the collectibles.
My growth can't be...
My
Master Pop.
This chivalry in a merkmis. En mä jaksa enää, kun ei vaan jaksa. Mä oon pelannut 3 tuntia ja mä oon päässyt yhden vitsin chapterin tässä eteenpäin. Tää on niin järjettömän hidas peli. Ei jaksa enää. Mun tarvii jotain takutin hahmoja alkaa täällä hommailemaan, että mä pääsen tässä pelissä eteenpäin. Tää niinku pelin kulku on tehty niin paskasti tässä kuin ikinä missään pelissä, mitä mä oon ikinä pelannut. Missään pelissä ikinä mua ei oo ärsyttänyt näin paljon edetä. Tää on näin paskaa. Ihan oikeesti. Ärsyttää siis ihan järjettömän paljon.
Is it night time already?
please consider taking a rest.
se jakso. Nyt väsyt. En mäkään. Mitäs mä kävis emmää? Toftavaille. Pitäis sitäkin pelaa vielä. Joskus sitten kun aika. Okei, se oli siinä. Siinä oli Xenoblade. Mua oikeesti vähän hieman ärsyttää toi. Miten hirveen huonosti toi tehty toimilla toi peli etenee. Hyvin rasittavaa. Missään muissa Xenobladessa ei ollut tätä ongelmaa. Ei ollut ykkösessä, ei ollut kolmosessa. Kakkosessa on hyvin paha. Tää ei tee mieli melkein pelaa ollenkaan sen takia. Tosi hyvä peli. Jibii. Okei, siinä on muutamalla tein kun loppubiisi. Noniin. Bye bye, good night, bye bye. Mä vielä tässä kyllä pelailen varmaan jotain, mutta striimi loppuu tähän. Ei jaksa ollenkaan enää. Joten bye bye.